football season is now only days away, with the Friday night lights shining over 2 upcoming preseason games. John Briginshaw previews the coming attractions across 7 local schools.
Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hard work!
We start our preview of local varsity football with Garden Grove High, which had a banner year in 2010, winning the CIF Southern Section Championship 31 points to 30 in a thrilling game against Beckman High School of Irvine. The Argonauts also carried off the Garden Grove League with an unbeaten performance in league, their only loss coming to Pacifica in pre-season. But what will this season hold? Coach Willie Puga expressed confidence.
Well, we got the same goals we did last year. It's been the same the last 2 years. We want to win a CIF championship. I think these guys believe that they know what it takes to get there and to win it.
Some players have moved on, including OC Registered Boys Athlete of the Year Josh Webb moving on to Santa Ana College.
We lost some key guys from last year's team, but we got a lot of guys that have played. Some guys that have played 28 games in 2 years already as a sophomore and junior. Now they want to do it again their senior year.
For receiver Tyron Anderson, Garden Grove's only loss last year still rankles.
Pacifica beat us, and I don't think they should have beat us last year, and I'm kind of heated about that. I really want to see them again.
Ball! Atta boy, Ryan!
Pacifica coach Marcello Giuliano will also be missing players, including Cody Johnson, who ran for 2 touchdowns against Grove last year.
We are inexperienced this year. We're going to have a lot of young guys playing, so the team has to grow up in a hurry.
Giuliano will be focusing on the basics.
Every year is the same. You're trying to get your team to play hard and trying to get them to play physical and trying to get them to play for an entire football game.
Pacifica has played in the Empire League since 2006, so faces different opposition to the other Garden Grove teams, and some different rivalries exist.
Anything you want to say to your opponents?
Coming for you, Cypress.
Last season, the Rancho Alamitos Vaqueros turned their season around from a 0-5 start in preseason to a second-place Garden Grove League finish. Running back Brett Hurley takes up the story.
We went 0-5 to start the season and came back and won four league games. Showed that we have tons of heart.
Once we got to league, our team really united and pulled together.
We had a young team. We had a lot of seniors the year before, and we ended up changing our offense in the preseason, and it ended up working in the league for us.
Investments made in that young team may continue to pay back, according to Coach Enright.
We have quite a few guys back. We got 7 or 8 back on defense, and I think 6 back on offense. And we're excited. We think we have a chance to be pretty good this year.
3 new coaches in the league this season, including Andy Diaz of La Quinta.
Although new to La Quinta, Diaz is no neophyte when it comes to coaching.
I've been coaching football for 15 years now. I've been a head coach down in San Diego County. I was a head coach down there for 5 years. In the last couple of years, I've been the offense coordinator at San Juan Hills before coming here to La Quinta.
La Quinta's Aztecs are coming off a 3-2 winning season in league, including a 34-0 victory over Bolsa Grande.
The seniors last year gave us like a big boost in our confidence.
But with only 1 returning starter, the Aztecs have many new players.
As a coach, that I've learned in the past years is you have to develop your offense and your defense with the kind of personnel that you have. We're not going to be a big team, but we're strong, we're smart, we're quick, and those are the kind of things that we have to use in our advantage.
The Los Amigos Lobos do not have a new coach, remaining with their 4th-year coach Carl Agnew, but bring back their former head coach Roger Takahashi as offensive coordinator to assist Agnew. Agnew also has many returning players.
We're really excited about this year's team. We got a lot of continuity, a lot of kids who've been playing with each other now for 3-4 years. 14 or 15 returning starters from last year's team.
As for Takahashi, he's gained an uncompromising reputation among players.
Coach Takahashi likes to just attack and attack.
Santiago have selected a new coach, Brandon Croft, with Aaron Sharastani returning to the English classroom after several years in charge of the football team. Croft, formerly an assistant at Garden Grove High, has nothing but praise for his predecessor.
Such a winning tradition here, since Coach Sharastani took over. All I can see is, I'm benefiting from the groundwork that he laid.
However, after a promising 2-0 start in the preseason, last season left Santiago nursing a 1-4 league record.
Last year was kind of, I think, a hiccup for them.
Also, Croft will deal with some turnover in his players since last year.
I think the number was 31 graduated seniors last year, so we're young, we're very young.
But returning starter and lineman Martin Bowie remains confident.
Teams. Be ready for Santiago, we're coming to get them.
With little luck in the last 2 seasons, Bolsa Grande have tapped Simon Fuentes to take over as their coach.
Before here, I'm a teacher in the district. I've been here for 12 years. I was at Santa Ana College, quarterback coach, recruiting coordinator there for 12 years.
Fuentes sees underlying strength in the team he has inherited.
These kids, they're tough. They withstood some obstacles in the past, and they're still standing. The characters here.
Diaz of the Aztecs encourages fans and parents to show their support for all of the local teams.
It means so much. The kids are out here working their hearts out. They're working hard and hoping to do the best they can. And so when they see support in the stands, it just pumps them up.
This is John Briginshaw reporting.